Hi Virgos, this is Mia, your mystic therapist, here to do your tarot reading for the month of August. So I just want to say, as I was tuning into your energy, what I saw is that y'all have recently overcome a lot in the last couple of months. I saw that you had to really deal with a lot of grief. You had to deal with a lot of heartbreak. I also see that you had to deal with just not trusting. I'm really feeling like you needed to protect your heart. And needing to make a decision about something. So maybe that was like a family member that's coming up, someone who you may have needed to cut ties with, that you were deeply wounded by, or someone in your life that you really loved. So I'm seeing that honestly, that's something that you had to navigate in the last couple of months. But let's get into like your immediate energy and the August energy. So I do see that you did get some clarity, honey, you know what I'm saying, from the divine on what to do. And you are moving forward with your goals, with your life. And this is your immediate past. Maybe you meditated or you saw something that triggered a thought in your mind and be like, okay, I know what to do now. So what I'm seeing here is there is an energy of moving forward, and it feels like an energy of kind of starting over. But I just want to say you weren't starting from scratch. You were starting from experience. And I do see that, with what you're doing right now, you're taking everything that you've learned. Like you're not being, I don't know why I'm hearing a dummy. And I don't even really use that word. So not being a dummy about things, like I know what I'm doing. I'm okay. I might be doing this again. I might do this, but I'm doing it differently this time. I'm taking all the lessons that I've learned and I'm moving forward with that energy. So that was your past energy. I do see that you're currently in the Knight of Pentacles energy. So with the Knight of Pentacles, this talks about an energy of desiring to have more financial stability. That's something that I'm seeing. I'm also, when I see the Knight of Pentacles, I think of someone who may need to work a little bit on their self-worth. So what I want to tell you, Virgo, is honestly on an energetic level, your self-worth is directly tied to your finances. So not only should you, and we'll talk a little bit about why I'm going to say this next part, diversify your income and open up another source of income for yourself and work on saving your money and investing your money. Okay, so I have a lot of advice that's coming through for y'all with this reading that's coming from your money space right now. So number one, your finances are directly tied to your self-worth. So if you feel like you are worthy of only this amount of money, then that is the only amount of money you are going to get. If you feel like you are worthy of this amount of money and that amount of money, then you open yourself to the ability to receiving that amount of money. So I want you to look a little bit at your money mindset, right? And then also we have this Four of Pentacles here, which talks a little bit about saving. So I think that in the past, Virgo, maybe y'all splurged a little bit, you have this card that says I hide behind material things. So maybe some of the ways that you really cope with your emotions was like online shopping, buying sneakers, buying shoes, buying dresses, whatever it is that you wanted to buy. But you're in this energy of really realizing you have more responsibilities now is something that's standing out to me, more financial responsibilities. And life is really showing you that like things can just pop up and come up. So it's this energy of holding on to your coin, holding on to your money. But I just wanted to say, with the law of compensation, I believe the law of reciprocity, just some universal laws, feel free to invest in things that will help you. Like if you are buying some spiritual supplies, that is going to help you spiritually. If you're buying something that's going to help you with your self-worth, then invest in those things. You know what I'm saying? So invest in things that will invest in you, but not just stupid stuff that you don't need. You know what I'm saying? So in your future here, we have this King of Pentacles energy. So this tells me, yes, you are still going to be focusing on your stability, securing your home, securing your household. I'm really having a feeling of you moving into a space where you're needing to diversify your income, and also learn how to make your money grow for you. Maybe looking into like investments and stocks, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's something that's been on your mind, Bitcoin, crypto, stuff like that. Really, Virgo, y'all know y'all are one of the masters of the material plane. You're an earth sign. So with this earth energy, with this King of Pentacles energy, really wanting to be the big boss, you know what I'm saying? And this can be for women too. You want to make sure that you have that financial stability to travel, so that when you want to just buy stuff, you can splurge without, having to think about it. So focusing on your coin, focusing on getting to the money. And maybe you have been thinking about an endeavor that you want to take on, like a business opportunity. I am seeing that if you have been thinking about collaborating with someone, it will be a good thing. But I'm also seeing with the Three of Pentacles that, you can collaborate with your spirit guides here. You know what I'm saying? And also, I would highly recommend collaborating with a therapist too. That's standing out to me, to really work on your self-worth, work on your self-esteem, work on your body image. That's something that's standing out to me as well. As you can see here, the advice card is the Star. And, this is someone who is healing. This is someone who obviously has a star quality within, but she's healing herself. She's healing her emotions. She's healing herself on the physical plane. You know what I'm saying? She is working on her body image. Like I said, it's a lot of body image here. Eating from the earth. What is your self-concept? How do you see yourself? Do you see your curves, whether you're a man or a woman? Do you see your weight as something that's nasty? Or can you see it as sexy and something that you're still working on? What is your self-concept as you're navigating your your health and wellness right now? So just being mindful of the way that you're talking to yourself about your body, because your body is more than just the way that it looks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally breathe without thinking about it. That's very nice of your body. It really doesn't have to do that. You got these 2 arms here. You got these 2 legs here. You got this working, everything is working, honey. You got this hair, honey. You know what I'm saying? So when you're working on your body image and your body self-concept, I want you to not only think of, not really judge it according to societal standards of what they think that your body should look like. You got to have the perfect this, or the biggest that, or the smallest this. You know what I'm saying? I want you to think about the functionality of it. What is your health like? Can you chew? Do you have your teeth? You know what I'm saying? Can you grip things? Do you have strength in your body? Can you walk without getting out of breath? If not, what do you need to do to get there? Are you drinking enough water? Or does your body have the vitamins and the nutrients it needs? Has your body been functioning properly without it? Has it been, what has your body been doing for you? Everything, baby. Your body carries your soul every day. It is literally your daily home. So how can we speak kindly to your body as you're working through your body image stuff? It's a lot of grounded earth energy, working on your money, working on your body image. And I'm also seeing, regarding your self-worth, a lot of that was really tied to your relationship dynamic with your mom. So for my women out here, it's so important that you really reparent that inner child. That's something that's really coming up a lot. Giving, being kind to her. Would you tell your inner child, hey, you're too this or you're too that, you need to stop eating, you need to eat that? Or would you say, hey, boo, I love you so much. We can have a little bit of this, but we're going to eat our vegetables. We're going to drink our water. I love you. I got you. How would you talk to your inner child? And for men too, like, you have to reparent your inner child as well. Maybe you need to look a little bit back at, if you are struggling with like self-worth and self-esteem, did you get teased as a kid? Did you experience some type of abuse that affected your self-esteem and your self-concept? Take a look at that, right? So you're overworking energy with this Knight of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups, that talks about a wish fulfillment. So I do see that, continue to charge ahead with passion with your endeavors. I mean, whatever it is that you're thinking, if you have like a business opportunity in your mind, or something that you really want to do, you want to try it, don't sit and think in your head for 40 days and 40 nights. Just start working on it. It is something that's going to be beneficial for you. I also see here Archangel Michael's coming up for you as well, really saying, hey, boo, you know, I got you. Call on me for protection. Archangel Michael is the protection angel. Call on him for protection. Call on him to help you with anything that you're going through. And then also trust that everything is happening in divine timing. I know you want to rush. I know you want things to be how you want it to be right now. But everything is how it's supposed to be in this time. And if you're having a hard time with this, I want you to study the universal law of the law of assumption. That is something that helps a lot when it comes to trusting in divine timing, because it shows you that the 3D that you're experiencing is merely catching up to what you've manifested. So if you assume that you're going to be in a specific space and you are in the energy of having it and knowing it, and understand that your 3D right now, your current reality is just simply catching up to what you have imagined to be so, and you focus more on your imagination than the frustration with what's happening in this dimension, then your reality has no choice but to catch up to the thing that you are desiring to manifest, the thing that you are manifesting, the thing that you have assumed is already manifested, right? Now, let me give you an example on what that could look like. For example, the law of assumption. Let's say you want to manifest a relationship, right? A new healthy relationship, or rebuilding a relationship that you have. Maybe in your current reality, you're single, or you and your partner may be arguing. But I want you to do a law of assumption meditation, or do some scripting and write down, I am so happy and grateful now that I'm in this healthy, loving relationship, and I'm so happy, and my partner is just so amazing, and we are just so grateful to be together every single day, and you know, my life is this, that, and the third. I want you to imagine it. I want you to feel it. I want you to see it, and I want you to release it and know that it's coming. And in this reality, maybe y'all might have a little argument or something like that. Don't think like, oh, it's not going to show up, it's not going to work, da 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 da. Hey, this argument could be the thing that brings you together. Doesn't matter what's happening right now. What matters is what will happen. See what's happening here as something that's just catching up to that. Assume that y'all will be fine. Assume that what you have manifested will be so, and then it will be. Universal laws, right? So it's time to work with the universal law of assumption in order to trust in divine timing. And you know, and this will prevent you from sabotaging with your thoughts. When you are manifesting, it'll prevent you from being like, oh, this is not going to happen. Nope. Yes, it is. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to learn a little bit more about the law of assumption, feel free to click the link in my bio and book a session with me. I have been using this, and it is so amazing, my love. Like, yes, you know, I can help you with this like a lot. Like, I love it. So let's go into your love life in August. I mean, chemistry, there is a strong magnetic attraction here, and very soon clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So coming back to that divine timing, the person who is on your mind, I do see that it is worth this, you know, thinking about and deciding what you want. And then let's tap into that law of assumption energy to bring it to what you want, because clearly you and this person have chemistry together and you are attracted to each other. But I do see that y'all may have had some issues, because I see I left you before you could leave me. And then the I hide behind material things too. So part of me wonders if y'all are kind of abandoning each other, whether that's just emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. You know, seems like the person that you love is struggling with some abandonment issues. And so I want you to manifest that it's going to come back, it's going to come together in the way that you want it to. Can I have one more card? What does Virgo's lover want them to know? I replay our conversations over and over. I don't know why they're saying this. We both know that I'm not the one for you. Seems like they got some doubt in their head. Part of me is wondering, do they have a dismissive, avoiding attachment style? You came closer than anyone. I left when I saw you with someone else. Were y'all trying to make each other jealous or something like that? I will wait for a sign from you. I love you unconditionally. Deep. All right, Virgos, book a session below. I would love to work with you. Please like, comment, subscribe. Drop 4 hearts in the comments if this has resonated with you. By Friday of this week, I will be launching Flames of Love Universe on Etsy, honey. We will be selling some enchantment candles, oils, sage, crystal jewelry, all the metaphysical supplies. And I am so happy and so excited to share all this magical deliciousness with you that has been finely crafted and charged under the full moon, honey, and made with the most potent energy, oils, herbs, everything, beauty. Everything's taken so much time, and now it's getting ready to be birthed to the world. So come back on Friday and all is going to be here. I'm so excited. I love you so much, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to talking to you next month. Mwah.